grew up in Memphis. Majority of my childhood was raised in Fraser. I graduated from Fraser High School, class of 2011. I enjoy music, photography, reading, writing, and just finding ways to give back through what I do naturally. I actually was a journalism major. I've kind of done a little bit of everything from photography, radio, writing. I wrote for the Hams for a short period of time, but newspaper writing, that wasn't really a passion. Though I was good at it, but it wasn't a passion. It didn't feed back into me, you know. So that is what kind of also helped me nourish more the angle of being an author than being a reporter, you know. My inspiration came from the rapper Tupac Shakur, right? Growing up in my household, you would hear a lot of different music between my parents, anything from rap to Whitney Houston, and Tupac was always the middle ground for both my parents. So I had a lot of that playing in the house, and he kind of made it a universal thing, the concrete rose, you know, the idea of a flower growing from concrete as a metaphor to say, like, you can survive no matter your circumstances, you still have the right to be all that you can be, you know. So that's where that originally came from. And then, so that's something that always has stuck with me coming up, and I figured I would like use that as an inspiration to inspire people further in their journey, especially children, because when I first heard that, I was a child, and that's something that stuck with me now at 27 years old, so yeah. You see the importance because with some of the things that I've learned and some of the participants that I've seen or witnessed or helped, you know, in their journey, a lot of them shared the same story of, because I didn't learn early literacy, it hindered me in my adult life. So they were forever limiting themselves and ultimately limiting their lives and their capabilities because they had this lack of confidence in reading. And as soon as those improvements were made, you can see them having more confidence in themselves and wanting to do more things in life. And that really hit a point with me, with seeing how many people ultimately like limited their whole lives based around they didn't learn from an early age in school how to properly read, and so that forever kind of hung over their heads, you know. I would like readers to take away that, first of all, like, you're gonna be okay. No matter what happens, things that will work out if you believe, and it'll be okay. You know, one thing I'd like to say to my friends is, like, you know that you're living life when you have the ups and downs, because that's gonna come. If you're just living like on a flat line, think about it, like, flat line means you're not alive, right? So you're gonna have ups and downs because that's life. But that shouldn't stop you from blooming and being great and still dreaming, you know, and still seeing beyond your environment, because the possibilities are endless. But you gotta believe that first it starts with you. I just want to thank Literacy Mid-South for sowing a seed back into me, and it means a lot that, you know, I'm being supported by right here in my hometown of Memphis, and that means a lot to me.